The Canadiens' inspiring performance in Vegas, leaving richer beyond the score. Normally, when you go to Las Vegas and don't win, you see the difference. It is verified in your pockets. But for the Montreal Canadiens, despite a 3-2 shootout loss to the Vegas Golden Knights on Monday night, they left richer in ways beyond just the scorecard. The Canadiens might have lost the game, but they played better than they had in any of their previous 5 victories. Head coach Martin St. Louis remarked, "I think that since I took the job, it's our best match from start to finish. These are matches that, even if we do not have the desired result, make us raise our standards. It's a group decision, and it's not the coach who raises the standards. We try to direct them in one direction, but it's up to them." And that's what they did tonight. We were emotionally challenged during this match. Some decisions did not go in our favor, and we swam against the current at times. I have the impression that, in the past, we would have lost ourselves by being emotionally challenged, but we talked about it tonight, and we had to regulate ourselves. You can't just be a thermometer, you must be a thermostat too. While the result in the Canadiens' performance may make fewer headlines on the Vegas Strip, their early season performance is noteworthy. Ending October with 12 points in 9 games and occupying the 6th place in the overall standings is a positive surprise. Captain Nick Suzuki defined this month's performance by stating, "Our level of competition and our way of playing. If this is the Canadiens' new standard, it will be a difficult bar to reach night after night." The Canadiens significantly outshot the Golden Knights over the final 2 periods of regulation, and their overall performance at 5-on-5 has been impressive. However, the coach and team acknowledge that relying on tremendous goaltending to secure results is not a long-term strategy. Suzuki, in his 300th NHL game, equalized the score at 2-2 with just over 4 minutes left in the game. This kind of performance bodes well for the Canadiens' future. While it's too early to make definitive predictions, what's clear is that this Canadiens team is evolving from a group of players to a cohesive team. Celebrating Montembeault, a star is born. While it's undeniable that Hill performed admirably, holding the fort during 3 grueling periods of regulation play, it was Montembeault who turned heads and kept the flames of victory burning brightly once the game extended into overtime and the subsequent nail-biting shootout session. Throughout the game, the Quebecois goaltender showcased his extraordinary skills, particularly during the heart-pounding overtime. He made a remarkable save thwarting a penalty shot by the ever-dangerous Jack Eichel, who had been hooked by Suzuki after a breakaway. Montembeault's heroics didn't stop there. He executed a breathtaking sliding save against Alex Pietrangelo, preventing what seemed to be an inevitable goal. Despite not clinching a victory on his 27th birthday, Montembeault drew many positives from his exceptional performance. His coach, Martin St. Louis, did something unexpected, choosing him to face the league's best team in a high-stakes showdown. Montembeault's stellar performance in overtime undoubtedly bolsters his standing in the friendly competition for the coveted #1 goaltender spot for the Canadiens. With Jake Allen consistently delivering solid performances, including his convincing display on Monday night, St. Louis faces a pleasant dilemma as he contemplates the starting goaltender for Thursday's game in Arizona. This selection will be further complicated when the Canadiens continue their 3-game road trip in St. Louis on Saturday. Guhle's commanding presence. Monday's game once again highlighted how essential Caden Guhle's to the Canadiens' success. His contributions extend beyond defense and permeate various facets of the game. Guhle's effectively disrupted the Golden Knights' offensive surges with well-timed incursions, often emerging victorious in the battles for puck possession. Notably, he demonstrated his versatility by providing support to the offensive lines, even venturing deep into enemy territory. During overtime, Guhle played a pivotal role alongside the Suzuki-Cole-Caulfield duo. Despite not registering on the score sheet, his ice time surpassed that of most players on the Canadiens, accumulating a total of 28 shifts and 26 minutes and 8 seconds of playing time. Only Pietrangelo, who spent 29 shifts and 26 minutes and 50 seconds on the ice, eclipsed Guhle's considerable presence at the T-Mobile Arena. Monahan's dominance. Sean Monahan remains a force to be reckoned with, capitalizing on various roles within the special teams, adding to his impressive tally of 3 goals during power plays and 1 short-handed goal. The season's center netted his 5th goal of the season in 9 games. This time, he seized the opportunity as the Canadiens were awarded a power play early in the second period, following a penalty against Juraj Slavkovsky. Monahan showcased precision in the face-off circles, winning 19 out of 23 battles, boasting an exceptional 83% success rate. With 101 face-off wins out of the 167 draws he's participated in, Monahan joins an elite group of centers with an efficiency rate exceeding 60%. Though the Canadiens lost the game against the Golden Knights, they demonstrated belief and unity. As they continue to work on their processes, it's clear that this team's potential is greater than just the sum of its parts. In the world of professional sports, belief is a critical factor, and this Canadiens team is beginning to prove its potential. In the end, the Canadiens may not have left Las Vegas with a win in the books, but they certainly left richer in experience and team unity. Thank you to watching another Habs Nation video. But before we leave, we invite you, don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the channel, and finally let us a comment about this video. And remember, you have greatness inside of you, and we wishes you an amazing, great, and blessing day.